right? And this is where we go back to what I said about being a man and standing on your square and doing what you do, because in all circumstances, you're there wherever you go. So now what happens is that you want the best situation in whatever situation you're in, whatever circumstance you want the best for yourself, right? Now, there are times when circumstances occur and there's nothing you can do about it where a circumstance sucks, but you say, you know what? The circumstance doesn't matter. How I view it, how I feel, and how I choose to be in the circumstance matters. Now, there are circumstances you have control over. And so this is where we go to dealing with women. You have control over which women you deal with. So my question always is, why deal with the woman who in this circumstance is giving you a hard time, which equals she's not in alignment with you, versus the woman who is not giving you a hard time, who is in alignment with you. You see what I'm saying? And so the moves that you make, right, are your choice, but the choices you make basically say something about your mindset, because the mindset of a guy in scarcity would say, well, I need this girl who's giving me resistance because I have to get her. The guy in abundance says, I don't need her, let her go. She's not serving me. You see what I'm saying?
I was playing Tekken 8 just before this call. I was playing it on the hardest difficulty. Why? Because I'm that guy.
Right.
And I like the fact that I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty. Most guys can't do it. Here's another example. Today, I fasted 21 hours. I don't know if you know anything about fasting, but basically, after about 15 hours without food, your body starts to repair itself. It's a very tough thing to do. It's really good for you, but it's very tough mentally. Now, I do that for a couple of reasons. Number one, to strengthen my body. But number two, because I know most men can't do it. And I like to remind myself that I'm a savage. And my point is, it's like, oh, hold on. So this is the way you think this is. You think you're above me. You actually think that I need you. You actually don't realize who's in front of you. All right, well, you're going to learn.
Right.
And I'm going to be
playing the video game on difficult and even fasting or doing any of those things. That has to do with you in a situation where you're not engaging with another live human being. You know what I'm saying? Who has autonomy. Right. So the fact that she has her own thoughts and she can make her own decisions. When she's resisting you, what she's saying is, I'm resisting you, meaning I'm resisting who you are, what you're about, and what you want to do. And so when you talk to her, you're awarding her resistance. You see what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. Sometimes you ever hear the like when somebody says, well, it's their loss, or a person makes a decision and they're like, damn, I messed up. I should have did this other thing. So what happens is that sometimes what will happen is, just like, for example, when you were younger, there might have been some things that you did that you messed up on that you didn't realize till later, like, damn, I was such an idiot. Like, I should have did this. But the fact that that thing happened made you grow. So in a sense, if I'm getting a woman away from me by resisting me, right? What essentially happens is that I'm not rewarding her for fucking up. I'm actually helping her for fucking up by not letting her deal with me. You see what I'm saying? So meaning she doesn't deserve what I have because she's not at the level to recognize what it is. Does that make sense? So meaning you have a little kid with an ice cream cone and the ice cream's dripping all down their hand. You got to take the ice cream cone away from them and probably just give them ice cream in a cup or no ice cream at all. They're not equipped to deal with it. So if I'm talking to a woman and she can't recognize the value, she's not equipped to deal with me. So therefore, I'm not going to reward her with energy, time, attention, and dick after she's been resistant. That's crazy.
I understand the philosophy. I understand. And I don't know. I mean, I kind of see both sides, to be honest. I'm not even 100% sure where I sit. I get why you feel the way that you do. But I do see the value in, let's say, negotiation skills and what have you.